I came out here to check on my powdery mildew. Guess what? After a good trimming and a good treatment, these things are standing up proud. I was really surprised. I was afraid, oh God, apple cider vinegar, did it burn them up? It did not. I don't know if he did the 2 tablespoons or the 3 tablespoons, but ha ha! Because you see, it was starting to spread to my butternuts too. All good stories in this front bed. I am so pleased. My squash is coming on, and this little volunteer tomato has decided it needs a trellis, but look at it. Hoo-hoo! I would have guessed this is a Rutger. It's a small tomato. I don't think it's a cherry. Maybe it is. But it's just loaded. And it's so pretty. But also, these Cherokee purples. Look at these little fellas. Several tomatoes that are green. The plants look really good. Nice, sturdy. It's got some morning glory coming here. Oh, no! Dang it. I got some butternut on the ground here. Got some back there down. So I gotta get in there and I don't know, it might be too late to tie them up at this point. There's a piece, I can see a fruit through the trellis. This is my ox heart tomato. But I think both of these are. I can't swear it. But I know that back one is. I was thinking I need to top them out. Because they're right at 6 foot tall. I did have a little corn that managed to come up back here. I don't know if it's going to make. It's that white corn. Because you see, that squash went through there and these tomatoes had exploded. You know what it is? We put some of our compost on these tomatoes and I swear to you, that was about a week ago. They look fantastic. I need to do a little trimming though, I was seeing in here. Okay. But they look good. They look really good. And that's where the morning glory is coming from. And this is Girl's flower bed. I can't get in there. Oh man, come on. I got my gardens, my vegetables. This is for play. Come on. Do not ever plant morning glories though in your garden. I don't even know if planting them in your yard's worth it. Zinnia's just doing their thing with the strawberries. But wait a minute. Because what is this? That's a watermelon. I stuck some watermelon. There's one over there. I don't know if they have time. Do they have time? Wow. I forgot about that. Oh, but look. I noticed. You little trying to get me some strawberries. I guess they're happy. Well, I did notice I have ants in here. I've been hearing about that cayenne pepper. I have a lot of cayenne pepper. It goes in everything we make here. Better than that, I've got actual cayennes. I bet you if I busted open a couple of cayennes and put them in there, those ants would run. Anyway. We are eventually, this whole front bed is going to be elephant ears. Man, I like them. And elephant ears and that stupid vinca should go hand in hand. They'll look good together. I need more elephant ears. Which, by the way, if you can get them to survive where you are, they have babies off each other. I didn't really talk about it last week, but you know, right after the goats got out and ate my apples, they got out again. I got up I want to say it was the next morning, and I found them standing right there by that red tub, and I knew by the look of this they had been out. They munched on my dahlia again. I don't think they really ate the daylilies. They just walked up and down. Like the devil that walked to and fro. They're not the devil. They might be the devil. Okay, so let me get over myself here. Daylilies. That's right. I was talking about daylilies. Well, they always start laying eggs when I come out here. It's gonna have to be edited. Maybe. What is that old panda? You see that old panda? Daylilies like to have their foliage for their fertilization. So next year, they'll bloom again. So it's best to kind of chop them and drop them right where they are, and that'll clean them up. But in the meantime, you see this stupid stuff growing all in the daylilies. Didn't really see them when they were up and vigorous. I've got some weeding to do in there. Okay. And it's always exciting to be able to clean up the bed. And I mean, I'm tired. Summer gardening. Woo-wee. But we've showed up and we've done it. And the weeds. The weeds didn't really get me so bad this year. I mean, I still got weeds to weed. And there's my peppers. There's everything. I'm really interested in. Let's just walk on through. Oh, look. A morning glory. Oh, I missed a cucumber. I bet it's not going to taste good. You see, this plant's dead. I thought it was just gone. It threw one last one out. I hate morning glories. I don't want to talk about the clematis. Goats got at it. And it's struggling. So that's the status of that. Oh, and while they were out, all of this stuff they didn't eat, right? Of course, they don't like tomatoes. But I had a few brassicas over here. Oh, I did. I had a cabbage that was making a head. And I had either a broccoli or a cauliflower trying to start. And, well, now they're just dead. They're just gone. The damn jerks. I still got one in here. Let's see. Together. Dang it. I guess it's a cabbage. I licked the powdery mildew on my squash up front. Wouldn't you know, now the pumpkins decided to play along. So, apple cider worked really good, y'all. Of course, we got rid of the affected leaves. And honestly, here's what I'm thinking about this pumpkin. I think I should cut it. I should cut it. This whole vine right up here, no pumpkins up there. There's the vine going through my patty pans. This vine coming here and going up and trying to get on my apple trees. The only thing saving it from my apple tree over there that the goat ate is that sunflower. So if it doesn't have a pumpkin by now, I don't know if it's got time to make an orange pumpkin, by first frost. It is 3 months. But see, I've got that one. That's the only one I see. I think I'm going to trim back some vine. Of course, not the one that the pumpkin's on. But ultimately, there was 2 different pumpkin plants here. So, I'm thinking about it. I'm just thinking about it. And see, that pumpkin is shading my okra. And that's the final, straw for me. It's, not giving me pumpkins on this side. And it's shading my okra. Okay. The elderberry needs to be tied back. This full thing is falling over into my okra bed. And don't you know, I'll have elderberry all in the okra bed. So, if I want okra, I'm going to have to cut that pumpkin. That is my belief. Also, I've got a cantaloupe vine that's starving. There's a cantaloupe vine growing up that okra over there. Let's get a closer look. See it? Now you see those two smaller cantaloupe. I'm going to go ahead and pull those because we don't need them. Not with that one. And they don't look so hot anyway. My lettuce has finally gone all the way to seed now. See, it goes, gets those little tiny flowers and it gets the little puff balls. Strange looking, isn't it? Cantaloupe! Cantaloupe. I've grown cantaloupe before. I got one last year, but it was half rotten when we found it because it was on the ground. So this is really my first cantaloupes. Now, I've been smelling the butt. You know where the blossom was? When it starts smelling like cantaloupe, yeah, down here, I don't smell cantaloupe. And then also, the stem will it'll start to wiggle and fall off. And also the raisedness, it should feel almost smooth. And it shouldn't be green. Although, what if it is a cantaloupe that is green? You know, I just know it ain't ready because it don't smell like cantaloupe. Standing in my little arch. But I want some okra. Should I cut the pumpkin or not? As good as the front yard tomatoes look, these guys, they don't look so hot. I got that shade cloth up, and we'll see. I don't know. Anyway, my random zinnia bed looks like crap too. Everything starts to look like crap in the summer, and I'm okay with that. Look at my corn. That ain't bad. And by the way, it's still July, and it's knee high. Oh, I love it. Here's some more watermelon. Oh, I'm sorry, I choked myself. Oh, I took me a shower if I come out here, so my hair'd be wet. I cool off a little. I don't think it's working. I'm dripping. I just created humidity for myself. That needs to be watered. Oh, poor baby. Alright guys, I need to be watered too. I was sitting there at my kitchen table looking at my garden, and I kid you not, the stuff I saw flying around was alarming. God, either fairies or just, I got dragonflies. I've got 3 different kinds of bees. Larry went and identified them all for me. I told him there's just so many kinds of bees. I mean, count them all: honeybees, bumblebees. Well, that's all I got right now. Carpenter bees. The really big fat ones. Okay, guys. It's a short tour. One more look at the peppers. I'm starting to get colored habaneros now. See? Ooh. Orange. That one's red. Cayenne. My cherry hots. Oregano, which is leaving this area next year. All the peppers, just all the peppers. They all looking a little thirsty. Well, tonight's watering night, you know. I'm just not sure if he watered last. I don't know if he got that Tabasco pepper. I love them. Of course, it looks like crap right now because he's, ooh, it looks bad. I think I'm going to move him to the shade. So peace, guys. Let me know what you think about that watermelon. I mean, shoot, pumpkin. I'm delirious now. Let me know what you think about that pumpkin. Should I cut it? And just leave that one side that has the pumpkin? No. You want this? Little refreshing treat, guys. The new chickens, they're suspicious of food at first, but they learn the trick. I don't know if I can... This cantaloupe will let me in! See, I gotta be their mama hen and bust up their food for them. Show them what's what. Here you go, guys. I really love those little silver, what are they, lavender Orpingtons? Aw, he stole it from you.